This fully functional one-off build is a perfect replica of a 1949 classic, only smaller, a whole lot smaller. Maricopa, Arizona is home to not just one, but an entire museum of mini motors, all lovingly built from scratch by Ernie Adams.
This museum has been running for 8 or 9 years. First off, I built the 1 out of 9 refrigerators, was like a 28 Chevy. Not an exact replica, but that's what it looks most like. It's got a 2-cylinder Onan motor in it with a factory flywheel and clutch and pressure plate and a 3-speed transmission out of a 3-wheel mail cart. This is the part of the refrigerator that went against the wall. The body was nothing but a refrigerator laying down, and I've cut the door in 10-inch pieces to make the top.
Since his recycled refrigerator Chevy replica, Ernie's gone on to complete a whole fleet of dwarf cars, and one of the gems of his collection is the Mercury.
This Mercury was built just a couple of years before 2009, because that's when it was licensed. This is a 49 Mercury 2-door coupe. It's called Rebel Rouser. Everything is homemade from scratch. It was all built from flat sheet metal. The bumpers, the headlight bezels, the complete park lights, the grille. It's got a 1982 Starlet motor in it, which is Toyota, 1290cc. I'm going to use a garden tractor battery. It's got a 5-speed transmission. It's got everything the real car had in it. Glove box, radio, heater, defrosters. When it comes to the dash, I've homemade all the knobs and everything. I make all the face for the gauges. I make the steering wheel and the horn rim. Any automotive parts in here, like the windshield wiper transmission, is Toyota. If I open the trunk, it's got spare tire, jack, and a wheel wrench in there, and 2 chairs to sit on. One for me and one for my lady friend.
This mini marvel took Ernie 5 years to build, and it's not just a showpiece. This vehicle's fully street legal and packs an impressive top speed of 100 miles per hour. And with so many quality little builds under his belt, it's no surprise that the only thing that isn't little in the museum is the collection of trophies these cars have won.
Now, one of them I got, I had another fellow's wife with me, and it barely fit in the little car, and people asked me if I was going to leave the trophy and take my wife, or leave my wife and take the trophy. I said, hell, I'm taking the trophy, that's somebody else's wife.
And if you're thinking you'd like to get your hands on one of these mini motors, think again. No amount of money is going to make Ernie part with one of his precious creations.
No, I haven't sold any of them. They're just not for sale. One fellow went to $450,000 to buy this Mercury, but I kept saying it wasn't for sale, and I told him he was just blowing smoke trying to get me to say I would sell it, and he said, no sir, I can afford it. That's the biggest offer I've ever had.
And Ernie's not done yet. There's one more build on the cards.
Yes, I'm finishing up a 1904 Oldsmobile Pie Wagon, but that will be the last one I build.